So obviously we're back again, and this is part 2. We had to get back in here, and you get me, get the full story. Obviously we I think we finished up on where you was talking about Fresco, and the start of that journey.
Yeah.
So where did we get up to?
We was just touching base on the last thing we actually said was we was talking about like the flavors, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because most food preps, like you see them and they just look bland as hell. You get it? But man will walk into Fresco and it'll be like, rah. Man will see the jerk chicken and that. I'm looking at this flavors, rude boy.
Yeah,
like,
no,
everything
real.
man had was flavoursome, bro.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
You get it?
But that all comes down to my mum was my chef, innit? So I hired my mum.
Shout out Mumsy.
Shout out Mumsy. So that was a bit strange hiring your mum. You know what I mean? Like,
No, but it's all in the
it's
family though.
no,
though,
it is,
innit?
bro.
Yeah,
Do you know
family.
that to actually pay your mum? Like, pay your mum's
Yeah,
wages,
mad.
like, bro, it's actually a mad. Like, feeling.
But
you
that's
know,
a
bro,
blessing as well, though.
Like, bro, massive, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like,
Big
when I sit
blessing.
and I deep it, I'm like, bro, man, I was actually in that position. Like,
That's
mad,
cold,
like,
bro.
you know
what I'm
That is
saying?
cold.
As families do, was there any like conflict in terms of working with each other? Like, did you ever bump heads? Like, because I know
Yeah,
you had
obviously,
your,
it's my mum, bro, every day, bro.
and you had
like-
your brother around you as well.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like you have mannerisms.
yeah.
I have mannerisms too.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm definitely as stubborn as it comes sometimes. Yeah.
We
But
all are in our
yeah,
own way.
when it's someone you don't know, it's easier to ask someone to do something. You don't feel no way. But when it's like your family, yeah, they'll just look at you like, what are you talking to? Like, I'll be like, Mum, yeah, by the way, can you do it? And she'll look at me like, who are you talking to? I'm like, no, sorry, Mum, I didn't mean it like that.
It's not that, Mum.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
just meant like, do you know what I mean?
Mum,
Like,
speed up a bit.
yeah. She's like, huh?
Excuse me.
She's like, do you want this food to come out or not? Like, I'll do it in my time.
And
I'm
you
like,
know you
listen,
have to
alright,
humble
cool.
yourself,
Yeah,
like,
so that was an experience. That was dope though. That was definitely something that if you ever get a chance to get in that position, like do it, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
dope.
man, it sounds like a blessing, man.
Trust me, man. So did that. Fresco. We had the shop in Southend, so we took over an old Subway.
Yeah.
That was going well. Like, do you know what's mad? Yeah, is when I sit and I deep how fast it went. Like, I come out in November 2015, yeah, and by March 2016 I had the shop.
Mad.
But by the time I had the shop, I already had
Jeez.
a sponsorship deal with Southend United.
Mad.
I hadn't
Okay.
even opened the shop yet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So in the background, we went there,
was working.
pitched it, put in work, boom, boom, boom,
And they were
got
on
the
it.
contract. That was it. But
Yeah.
I didn't even have a shop. So then it was a race against time to be like, right, like now they're pushing us. Now our thing's solidified. Like, I haven't got a choice, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this thing has to work. Like, do you know what I mean? Like this is a big deal. And then I think from that, everyone started kind of taking my thing seriously, bro. Like,
One sec, let me stop you right there. You know that that saying, supply and demand.
yeah.
You demanded and then supplied, bruv. Because
Literally.
you didn't have the product, so to speak. It wasn't.
I didn't
it
even
wasn't
have the
ready, G.
capability to have the process.
You got what I'm
ready.
saying? So you already pitched.
Yeah.
You basically pitched them. That pitch.
A vision.
You picked, bro. They just believed in you.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
weren't
yeah.
even the product. It was more you, bro.
Yeah,
For you
yeah,
to
yeah.
get that contract, bro.
Sure.
That's cold, bro.
Sure. So, yeah, that happened, bro. And it just literally went week by week. I just used social media to my advantage. I think I started with like Facebook and just used to do things like this post. First 3 people to like the post will get a free meal. Bam, and I'd actually give them a free meal.
I
Like, I'd be
remember
like,
them posts.
Bro,
That's so
come to the
cold.
shop, bro. Like,
So easy.
Yeah, like
so easy,
like
bro.
and share this. Pull up to the shop. I'll do your dinner for you. Like I'll feed you and your
Yeah.
family. Like come,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and it just started to go. And I was just like,
And do you know
Right.
another
Okay,
thing I
like-
want to point out as well, yeah? Like, as much as Abs was running a business, man would actually feed people, bruv. If
For
they
free.
didn't have, like, bro, I remember coming in there a certain time, bro, Bob's, you eating? Yeah, man.
Facts.
yeah.
Man
And
can
man would
vouch.
just fling me a
Man
container
can
quickly.
vouch.
and-
Man can vouch.
do you know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Smoothies.
yeah, bro, like,
Bro,
man was...
watch anyway, dog.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've got a little footage on my phone where, man, we come and done an interview. Remember me and Danny come and done a little.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember
It's
what
like a
it was,
video
but we
thing.
done a little video thing.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
was explaining, but I'm gonna dig into the archives.
Yeah. I need that because that's
I'm gonna
nostalgic.
dig,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
dig
yeah.
into the archive. I pray to God I still got it, bro.
You definitely got it.
It's
It's definitely
there
there
somewhere.
somewhere. It's in the
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
drive
yeah,
somewhere.
it's there, bro.
It's
But
gotta be
Even
there.
then, man,
See for me, yeah, I knew from them times, yeah, it's about a community in it. And see for me, I knew I was the first or one of the first people that people in the area had actually physically seen come out of jail and do something positive. Like, it's main road, bro, front line. Like, you can't hide from it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, people go past that shop every day. Like, it's on the main intersection to go left or to go right. Like,
You was
Yeah,
actually
for
bro,
real.
yeah, like,
you was
so,
on the strip, bro.
bro,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the strip, bro. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just that presence alone of my shop being there, people were like, raw, like,
then
okay,
it's,
like,
now it's like, bro, what's this?
bro, I'd get into taxis. They'd be like, "Oh, where you going?" I'll have a conversation. I'm like, "Oh yeah, on Fresco Box." They're like, "Oh yeah, I know that place." Like, "Oh, you own it." Like, everyone just knew where it was. Like, they just knew what it was. And for me, it was like I started to understand what I had created, but I didn't want to get in that mindset of understanding it. I was just trying to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, when I say to you, I had a plan, but I didn't really have, like, I didn't sit and write out, like, a business plan, bro. I just figured it out because, you know, they say, like, talent beats hard work, innit?
Yeah.
No, hard work beats talent. Sorry, yeah. Apologies. So for me, that's the only thing that got me through that and how it got so successful was because I worked hard, bro. Like 17, 18-hour days, bro. Like, you see me, I'm in the shop, bro. Then you might see me in the gym doing this, and you might see me over there doing deliveries, and I'm back in the. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really, really, really laser beam focused and just putting in work into building the brand, and I understood marketing from social media. Like, I got it. I was like, all right, cool. If I can get this person to post this, then they're gonna see it. Give them a discount code. That's gonna lead to that person seeing it. I'll give you a prime example. Is the Tyson Fury thing. Yeah. So I strategized that. Like, I really sat and thought about, okay,
So you
cool.
posted something about
Yeah,
it
like,
yesterday,
because
innit?
people don't actually deep the process that went behind that. Like, that wasn't a fluke. I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it might take like a year.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So it was a case of like, cool. He used to train with a guy called Isaac Lowe. I think he was like a featherweight fighter or bantamweight. Featherweight or bantamweight. He's like a smaller guy or whatever, but he was doing his thing. But I'm seeing my man's always with Tyson, but he ain't really got that many followers. Like, he's got like 300-400 followers or something, yeah? I'm like, all right, cool. I need to tap into my man. Because if I tap into my man, eventually
That's the fruit ball.
he's going to see it.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool, I'm going to sponsor him, yeah? But I must have sponsored him for like a year or something, maybe like 5-6 fights, like, and he was doing his thing. Commonwealth title, English title, like, bro,
Yeah.
he's doing his thing. He's a seasoned boxer, do you know what I'm saying? Then he fought on a bill. It was George Groves versus Chris Eubank. He was in Manchester, 2017. And we sponsored him for the fight or whatever. Tyson was in his corner. Now, Tyson's come out, obviously wearing his T-shirt with all the sponsors on it. It's got a big Fresco on it, yeah? Fresco box here and on the side. What he also did that night was announce his comeback to boxing.
Okay.
So now, all the media outlets have seen, bro, Tyson Fury's come back to boxing. There's a picture of him like this.
With Fresco.
With
The
Fresco
big
on
Fresco
there.
on it, bro.
Boom.
It's mad.
Boom.
Kalas.
It's mad.
Every
Yeah.
national outlet,
yeah.
every newspaper, bro. Even if
Crazy.
if you type it in now, bro, boom, you can see it, bro. Like, it
Do you
was
know-
really
do you
there.
know
Like,
what's mad? I always remember that picture.
Yeah, bro.
Like, just because it had, and I didn't see it through your platform.
yeah,
I saw it somewhere else. I can't remember where. And I was like, I'm looking at the picture. I'm thinking, Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
How
like,
did you
nah.
do that?
There's no
Like,
way.
Yeah, I said,
There's
I
no
looked at-
way.
Yeah.
I said, bruh. Man's really got Fresco in his t-shirt,
Yeah,
fam. Like, I couldn't believe
Cold.
it, bro. And
Cold.
and like I said, I didn't see that on your Insta or Facebook, nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was just, it was somewhere, bro, that I see this picture and I was like, all right, cool. This
See,
thing-
from then,
this thing's
bro,
moving.
I remember Sky Sports called me. Do you want advertising? I remember the people that deal with, like, see at Old Trafford, you got the big thing that goes around the outside, yeah? They call me for advertising, bro. These lot are thinking I am some mad company. They're like, how the hell have you got man to do this shit? They're looking at Fresco thinking it's some
Big
mad
thing.
chain. Yeah.
These times
I'm
you're
just,
one little
what?
shop in
I'm just
Southend,
me.
bro.
I'm running with it. I'm like, yep. Bro, I'm pretending to be someone else on the phone. Hi, yeah, I'll get the manager for you. Hold on a sec. I'm putting them on hold and just playing music. Like,
Come on,
like, no,
bro.
I'm saying,
Sometimes
like,
you have to
hold on
play
a
the
sec.
game, you know.
What?
You have to play the game, 'cause-
Bro, the way I strategized that, yeah, and it coming to fruition, from there, bam, we was gone, bro. Like, orders coming in, brand deals. We started working with, like, Good American, Transport for London. Made all the influencers and that, like, it just, yeah, we started doing health retreats in different countries, and bro, it just went off, innit? And I was just like,
So you went from nationwide to worldwide, basically.
literally, bro, literally. So, bro, it was a mad journey. And to think I sat and I built that from nothing, like, and it's mad because you lot have seen the journey. Like, you actually saw it with your own physical
real
eyes.
time, bro.
So it's
Literally.
like you saw everything I was doing, and it wasn't cap. Like, I actually have got the receipts.
Yeah,
Furthermore,
yeah. Man
everyone
can
else has
vouch.
got the receipts.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Don't even go and do your own research. Like, not to say that, like, what I did was impossible or what I did was a fluke, but the main catalyst is I worked hard.
I wouldn't
That
say.
is it.
Bro, just from being there and being around it, I saw that it was the hard work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, it inspired other people, bro.
Yeah, I hope-
Like 100%.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because then you start to look at other people within the area and start to say, okay, they're taking certain, like, social media aspects from you that you was doing.
Yeah.
And now they're implementing it in their thing.
Yeah.
And then their thing starts moving forward.
Sure, sure.
Obviously, it's not exactly the same, but you had the formula in it.
Yeah.
You had the formula in it.
Do you know what it is for me? It was like, I've always been like a community person. See, like my pops, my mum, they've always been a community people, bro. Like, but I think for me, it was a case of like, yo, man, them, like, I've opened the door. There's other ways for us all to make peace. Furthermore,
Legit as well, bro.
legit, bro. Like, people I used to sell things to, and now my customers, but in a good way. Like, and I'm saying, bro,
You're
like,
selling food.
I'm selling food, and I still kept the same trap mentality.
Yeah.
Because that's all I knew. I say all I knew. That's not all I knew, but that's
No, it
what I
wasn't
was.
all you knew,
That was all. That's what I was accustomed to doing
yeah.
for years. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I kind of just thought, you know what, transitional skills, innit? I just flipped it,
It literally is, isn't it?
bro. It's the same thing. Like, I say this story a lot. Yeah. It was exactly that trap. I got consignment of the food. Broke it down. I weighed it. Put it in the box. My phone ring. I deliver it. It's just jerk chicken, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Literally. That's it, bro.
For
It's the
real.
same formula. Exactly the same
Literally.
thing. Yeah?
Literally.
So then I'm trying to show everyone else, like, bro, like, I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm sitting there, my phone's beating off, bro. Like it's ringing on a Friday night, bro.
Like a trap phone.
Bro, I had a trap phone. What I got a WhatsApp, bro, yeah? With broadcast messages, bro. There was about 3,000 people on it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just hitting them every day. Yo, listen, get your orders in by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get your orders in by 9 o'clock. If you want delivery Sunday, get your orders in, bro. I'm hitting people. I'm hitting the sales, bro. On a Friday night, 6 o'clock, you see me in the shop. I'm
Plug
just
in your
hitting
thing,
sales,
plug in your
bro.
thing,
Hitting them like, yo, listen, £60. Bro, monthly order, 130, sweet, boom. 60 you know what I'm saying? Like, cool.
Yeah.
So the reason why it became so efficient is because my operation is what I took from the can, innit? So when I was in there, I worked in the kitchens and I looked and I thought, right, how do they feed everyone every single day? Like, how do they do this? Like, I was like, hold on a sec. You got to get your menu in by a certain time. Otherwise, you go on default.
Yeah.
Right? But you'll still get fed, but you're getting fed
The meal that you're not
a
gonna
meal that
wanna
you didn't
eat,
choose,
bruv.
innit?
Yeah.
Cool. Then when I worked in the kitchen, I'm seeing like the veg prep. I'm seeing the meat prep. I'm seeing, okay, cool. these people do this, seeing the sous chefs. Like the whole operation I took, remember, like I said, I took over an old Subway. So the Subway was already there. I didn't have to put money in to build the shop. So I already had all the workstations.
Yeah, the
and I just
foundation's
took
already set
the
up.
same thing from jail in there. And that's why it worked. And that's why me, my mum and my brother could, us three alone, bang out 2,000-3,000 meals.
Yeah.
And it looked like there was a massive team doing it. It's not. It's because the operation of doing things that man had, even down to like, okay, cool, what things to cook in what order, how to bag them up. Like it was mad still. Can't lie. It was dope. So, yeah, that was that. Then we expanded, opened another shop in Aylesbury that was inside a gym. That was mad as well. Literally built the whole thing from scratch. Bro, that was a mad time. I think all the profit that we made from the first one, I was like, yeah, I'm going to put it straight into the second shop, innit? So when I say that we built a whole commercial kitchen from scratch, we built the whole thing. Remember, I'm not a builder. Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning on the job. Like,
So you use hands-on in the build as well?
Hands-on in the build, bro. I'm hanging extractor fans. I'm drilling things out. Like, bro, we was going hard. Like, and it looked dope. And it's such a shame that it didn't get to where it needed to get to because I had so much problems with the police. Yeah. So remember, it was in Aylesbury. Aylesbury's Thames Valley Police, isn't it? Obviously, we're Essex. That's Essex Police.
Yeah.
So what used to happen was, I drive up and down there every single day to Aylesbury. But sometimes I'm driving there back and forth twice a day, bro. Like, it's starting to look unusual.
And the fact that you're already convicted of drugs and...
Exactly.
Yeah.
But remember, the building that we're building the second shop into is mad. It is wham. So now people were like, how are these black youths like
people
doing this thing, bro? Like, what the hell is that? Where have you got the money to finance this from?
Of course.
Not understanding that, but we're just playing, like, it's not actually that difficult to raise finance if you know how to do it. Do you know what I mean? Legitimately, like, so.
And by this point, you've been running a while anyway.
It's fully established.
Fully established, bro. So it's like, we've gone to like a new ends to build a line. Yeah?
Basically.
So, same
if you
thing.
want to keep it in track
Bro, I
terms.
keep it 100.
Yeah.
That's what we did. When I'm telling
yeah.
you, I'm walking around Aylesbury, going into every shop. I'm going into the councils. I'm going into, hey guys, this is what we do. I'll be a fresco box. So I knew how to brand and market my thing. Remember, me and my brethren, it was two of us here. Bro, that whole town, bro, was buzzing. Like, right, have you seen that new thing that's opening in the gym? Like, we really, really had the thing jumping. But with that come a lot of other attention from the feds. Okay. Now, what happened once, is we was driving to Aylesbury and I pulled into a petrol station. And I remember I've gone to buy a car charger, and you know, like, the plastic thing, like, bro, you gotta buy it, like, you need scissors for it. Know that hard,
that
like,
tough,
bro, it's hot.
It don't have no opening.
Like, you gotta, like,
I know what
get
you're
your key
about.
or something and bust it, So I remember sitting in my car trying to open this thing, so I'm in there for like a good minute and a half, like, I proper remember, bro, I've looked up in my rear view, and I've just seen 3 Fed cars pull in with dogs. And they surrounded the car. Get out of the car, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? Boom, got out of the car now. They're like, yeah, we need to search your car for drugs. There's a drug marker on this vehicle. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I'm actually fully legit now. Like, now I'm actually, now I feel like a civilian. I'm like, you're pissing me off. You're wasting my time. I'm angry now. I'm actually retaliating back because I'm like,
because you know you're
fresh
now.
I know I'm nice.
Man's fresh, gold box.
Yeah, like, I'm a businessman now, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So, they're like, you got anything in the car? I'm like, yeah, I got 200 boxes of food in the back. Like,
I like that one.
But like, bust the boot, you seen 200 boxes of jerk chicken, like. And I'm like, hold on a sec. This is a drug search. Why is the dog in the car? Yeah? Bring the dog out, innit? You lot ain't doing your jobs, this is bookie. I know how this thing works. You are not gonna come to me with dogs in the back of your car and not pull them out for a drug search.
Yeah, facts.
So pull the dogs out, innit? They're not trying to take the dogs out. I'm like, nah, there's something's going on here. There's something here is going on because that is weird. Yeah? So now my head's twitching. Yeah. They let us go. Cool. Going back and forth to Aylesbury now. Every time we're pulling in Aylesbury, bro, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm talking every single day, man's getting pulled.
Yeah.
Every day.
I feel like I sin. I
You
see
did
a
a
few
video,
times
innit?
when you done a
What?
video. Yeah.
Bro, I even went live once.
Yeah,
you went
yeah,
live, that
yeah,
was it.
yeah,
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 that was,
yeah.
I know it weren't
Bro,
bugging.
I went
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I was
Seen
like,
it.
you don't think it's cap?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a joke.
Yeah.
These lot are on, man. What do
Yeah.
you want?
Yeah.
So now, I'm getting paranoid.
Mm.
I've got a little place in Aylesbury. I'm sitting there chilling, but I'm genuinely getting paranoid now because I'm like, bro, like, what are these guys doing? Like, this ain't normal.
So did you feel like it was a setup thing?
100%. I don't know what it was, but I felt like I was under Obo. And I definitely was under Obo.
Yeah, he's definitely
Yeah,
under
yeah, no,
Obo.
100%.
And I don't know what
100%.
for,
Bro, that's
but I was
already
under Obo. Yeah?
That's already apparent. From you getting stopped every
Bro,
time
it's
you're
long.
making the trip. Yeah. Anyway, go on, my bro.
So what's happened now is, about 3 weeks after that incident's happened at the petrol station, this guy's come in my shop, yeah, one bald white guy. I remember he's wearing a North Face jacket. Didn't really deep it at first, but I thought, it's just a customer, innit? Like, I get random customers coming, innit? Cool, my man ordered a smoothie and a standard meal or whatever, just a standard order. And he's gone and sat down while he's waiting for it, yeah, and I'm like, I recognise my man, you know. I don't know where I know him from, but his energy is a bit off, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've come out and gone and sat down next to him with his order. So where do I know you from? He went, no, you don't know me. I went, bro, trust me, I know you, innit? I said, I know you. He said, see me, I never forget a face, innit?
Yeah,
Ever. Yeah?
Mm.
He went, I'm the officer that pulled you over in the car at the petrol station. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay. So what's really going on in it? Like, what's going on in it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Because remember, you've just come, bought food in that, yeah? And he's actually ordered meal prep. So now I'm like, bro, I've got your address
Yeah.
and your phone number. So I know you're not going to act
so
up.
he's subscribed to the
He's
team.
subscribed to the team because remember,
okay.
when they pulled the car over here, there's bare meals in the back here, and there's leaflets. I remember I said, listen, take some leaflets, go and put them in the office, innit? You lot might need lunch in that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
cool, like, whatever. My man's come back and been like, no, all right, cool, like, I need lunch, innit? Like, yeah. Anyway, I'm like, nah, for real, man. Look, you can see I'm just trying to do my thing, bro. It's not that, innit? Like, what's going on? He's like, look, there was a black marker on your vehicle, yeah, from Thames Valley Police to pull over your car ASAP. Like, now. No hesitation, you need to pull over this car. They definitely got drugs in him. Like, huh? I'm like, for real? He was like, bro, I don't know what you're doing up there, but them not going in for you. Like, you are on the radar. I'm like, for what, bro? I'm building a shop.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. He's like, listen, I don't know. That's all I can say. That's all I will say. But if you're not doing nothing, you got nothing to worry about.
Basically.
But in my head, I'm like, you don't understand, bro. This is fucking up my mental, bro. Because, cool, it's like the boy that cried wolf, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, I understand the past, but come on, bro. Like, man's actually trying to do something big. Remember, all the sponsorship and all the big things have already happened.
Man's actually flipped it around now.
Yeah. So now it's even worse. I'm
So
like,
if you starting to get that police attention,
it's making my bro.
certain sponsors are gonna start moving away. Like, why is he getting pulled over?
Bro, I got pulled over. This happened outside the gym, bro. One time, yeah.
Oh, swear.
Bro, listen, yeah. I got goosebumps thinking about it, bro. Yeah. I've come out of the gym and I left my charger in the gym, yeah. So I ran back into the gym to get my charger. I come out, there's a clamp on my car. Why is there a clamp on my car? Like, that happened fast.
Yeah.
Like, I see the DVLA van driving off, yeah, and they left a little note on there saying you ain't paid tax or you ain't got tax on the vehicle. I had an Audi TT at the time, 07 plate, yeah.
I remember
like,
that thing.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I know for a fact I got tax, bro. Like, tax is like £60 a year or something, bro. Like, whatever, cool, whatever. If I ain't, I'll pay it now. Boom. As I've gone and sat in my car, come out to ring the thing, bro. I seen bare feds come out of nowhere, bro. Stop, pull over, get on the floor. Bro, they twisted man up. I'm on the floor, bro, yeah?
Outside the gym.
Outside the gym, bro. I'm like, what the hell was going on? There was a woman pushing a pram, but there was no baby in it, bro. It was undercover.
Raw. They were
Bro,
that
they
deep.
were moving mad. The whole area, yeah, was surrounded by feds, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, it's mad. So now I'm in the back of the police car. I'm just bugging out. I'm like, bro, like this is too much, my man. Like, I'm
Yeah,
actually
bro.
going mad. One feds walked up to me. You know, like, you got like the boss fed, yeah? He's not wearing no like uniform. My man's just in jeans and like a jumper or whatever, yeah? He's gone, listen, apologies for everything. This isn't going to happen again. My name's so-and-so. If you have any problems, give me a call, whatever. Boom, you're free to go. What the fuck? You mean I'm free to go, bro? Like, I'm pissed off, bro. You better arrest me for something now, bro.
Yeah,
what the hell is
like,
going on? What do you mean I'm free to go, bro? What,
Didn't
you just,
even explain nothing or
you
nothing.
just suddenly decided, oh yeah, he's innocent now. Are you fucking mad? Like,
Yeah,
anyway,
that's crazy.
so I never saw them again. Another trouble man again. Unfortunately, the guy who had the gym that we was in, I think he went bankrupt or something, bro. Like some fuckeries happened, so we had to get out of the gym, innit? So that spot flopped, innit? I was like, oh shit, cool, back to the drawing board. Like, I still got my other shop, so fuck it, we're still lit. Like, let's keep it going. So, yeah, man, that was shop number 2. And then we got the opportunity to open another store in another gym, which is DW Fitness First.
Yeah.
So when that opportunity then come up, I was like, yeah, I know what not to do now because I've already done it in the other gym, innit?
Mm-hmm.
But now this opportunity's come up, I'm like, yeah, this is the bag. Because they want me to go in all their gyms across the UK.
Cold.
Yeah? Not just one gym. They're like, okay, cool, start with these 3 in East Anglia and then boom, we'll move into regions, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Just franchise the whole.
Franchise it out, bro. I was just like, that's it, I'm gone clear,
bruv.
I'm like, yeah, I know my brand is certified now. yeah? Cool. So then, this is 2019, and them times there, yeah, the business is still going well, and I got rid of my shop, my main shop, which was like the flagship store, and I went into the gym. So in my head, I'm like, I'm cutting all my costs. I can still run my operation from the gym. It's costing me like, I'm probably saving like a good 70% of my expenses. Just
because you ain't got the overheads from the other shop now.
And the rent's a lot cheaper, and I'm in partnership. So it just made so much sense just to go into the gym. You know what I'm saying?
No brainer.
So I did that, and yeah, bro, things just started. Like, things were going well, innit? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, cool, I'm in the gym. Remember, I went in there October 2019. So October, November, December's coming, bro. Everyone knows it's dead in the gym. Like, that's just standard. But for our
January is when it booms.
No, I'm saying
January is when it booms.
So we're just like, all right, cool, we hit it at the right time. Let's get in there, just build our little thing. But in my head, I was like, this is easy,
January.
man. Like, I've done this a million times before, bro. Like, this is easy. I didn't even break a sweat.
This is I was working with Abs.
That's what I'm saying. But we was working with
You
man
was
them
doing
times.
the media side, yeah? The socials, yeah. Saying that. All right.
This is what I'm saying. It goes deep. Now, what's happened is news articles are coming out about this COVID shit and Wuhan and someone's bit a bat and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah?
That's what I heard.
Don't kiss your teeth like that, bro.
Vex, bro.
But I remember,
man, COVID ruined a lot, bro.
Ruined everything. But I remember I went
trust.
to Thailand with my brother, in February 2020. And I remember I'm in Thailand. I'm like, bro, what are you not talking about? Like, remember, they're saying the things in Asia. And I'm like, bro, we're in... Ain't nothing going on here. I'm like, what are you not talking about? Like, it's lit. Like for real. I'm like, what are you going on about? Like, COVID, obviously there's a few like little whispers in that, but everything was open. Like, I don't know about anyone else, bro, but I'm closer to it than everyone in England.
For real.
So I'm thinking, like, if anything was really happening, this is what's happening. Bro, come back to England now. And yeah, that was it. What? A week and maybe like 2 weeks later.
It was March, innit? It was
March, yeah. So we
March.
come back the beginning of March, 1st of March, and I remember like maybe like the end of March. That was it. The world shut down, bro.
Complete lockdown, bro.
And that was it, bro. Man's operation was shut down. Yeah, it was just peak.
So literally, COVID was basically the start of the end of Fresco.
Yeah. And remember, it was at a time when all the takeaways and anyone in the catering industry, bro, they went scoop.
Yeah.
Bro, you see Boss Man at Tasty Chicken, he's got a new shop front and that, bro. He's like, know what I'm saying? They're making money, bro.
But the reason why your thing couldn't propel like that is because it was inside of a gym.
Exactly. And if I still kept my shop, it would have been different. But I didn't. You don't dwell on the past. It is what it is. I saw a bigger future. Who could predict COVID was
No
coming?
one would have predicted COVID, bro. No one predicted
if COVID
that.
didn't happen,
Yeah, bro. This
knows?
conversation would be...
It'd be a different conversation.
But, you know...
But the conversation is still valid because where man's at now...
It
it doesn't really matter.
All right, now.
So, Now, let's skip back a little bit, right? And give you the other side of the story now. So, 2019, bro, things are going in. See, I'm looking around at everything that's going on. I'm like, bro, I fucking done it. Like, in my head, I'm looking around at my peoples, I'm looking around at the shops, I'm looking around at the customers, I'm looking around at the brand, like, man's really built something. Like, this is it. I'm gonna franchise this out, and I'm gonna like just take over the whole world, bro. Like, I'm gonna make this the McDonald's of healthy food.
And the thing is, you had no reason to think otherwise.
Of course not.
Because of the in with the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Everything was happening.
Yeah.
Then I've gone and done a health retreat in Ibiza, yeah. So we hosted a health retreat for people to come over, train them, whatever, and I'm in Ibiza. Now, these times, bro, I'm just an entrepreneur. How old was I? Like 20, 28. I was about 27, 28. Bro, the business has flipped over 7 figures. I'm in different countries. I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, that feeling.
I'm the man.
Obviously, at the time, I was like seeing Selena, innit? So her thing was different anyway. Remember, she's a childminder.
Yeah.
And she's already kind of patterned in her own right. So, and she's a big woman at the time to me. She's like 7, 8, maybe like, she's older than me anyway. Not 10 years, but like 7 or 8 years or whatever, yeah? Cool. But we got a mutual like relationship. Like, it's like, right, like I'm doing my thing, you're doing your thing. Like, it's just like, we're just cool, innit? Like, I'm saying, we like enjoy each other's company. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
But when we got time and I got time, we were on the same frequency of mindsets of like, we want better in life, innit? And want to be able to achieve more things. So we was just flexing like that, innit? Then, obviously, bro, we have sex without condom. This is what happens, innit?
Of course.
She's like, I'm pregnant. But I remember I was in Ibiza and she messaged me. She didn't even say that. She was like, we need to talk. I was like, what do you mean we need to talk? I said, we never need to talk. We just chat.
Did you have an idea already?
No, I had no idea. Like,
cool.
I was just like, what do you mean we need to, like, what do you mean we need to talk?
Yeah.
I'm like, bring me now. What's up? Like, you're even weird. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I said, no, we need to talk when you get back. I'm like, why are you going to tell me we need to talk? I've still got like 5 days left on this retreat, yeah. Like,
So now this is going to be in your head now.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's going to be playing on your mind.
Yeah. Anyway, she come out of it. She's like, look, I'm pregnant. I was like, all right, cool. Like, whatever, innit? Like, obviously, get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you, it's not that. You know what I mean? So, that was my first initial thought, innit? She was like, well, no, you busting me without a condom. Duh. Like, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like,
basically.
what do you mean? I'm like, huh? All right, cool, wait till I'm back and we have this conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway, come back now. And she's just not having it. Yeah, she's just not having it. She's just like, look, I'm keeping this baby. This is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. And I was just like, all right, cool. Fuck it, do your thing then, innit? Whatever. I'm not on it. Like, I told you what my stance was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have a child right now.
Yeah.
Like, my business is guaning.
Do you know?
You want to establish it a bit more.
Bro, it just wasn't in my plan at that moment in time.
Do
You know what I'm saying?
what? Before, because you're gonna obviously tell the full, but I remember you told me around that time, and I was like, my thing was, bro, do the right thing. Obviously, he's never had that situation before, but I'm already a father twice over. You know what I'm saying? Well, 3 times over, but yeah.
At the time, yeah.
But yeah, my thing was, that's not really an option in my mind. Obviously, you're a different person, but all I said to Abs was, broski, do the right thing, innit? You know what I mean? And it was only a matter of time, but I'll let you continue from there, bro.
Yeah. So even when I had that conversation with you and other people around me and that, bro, I was just like, I'm not on it. Like, no.
I remember.
No, I'm saying, and I'll keep it 100, bro. I was like,
No,
bro,
it's facts, yeah.
I'm at a place in my journey where I finally got freedom, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, at the time, I thought I was in my prime. I'm in my pinnacle.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I'm good. Like, this ain't part of my plan, so you need to allow it. Anyway, she's not having it. And it was a conversation that I had with my dad, yeah. And my dad see her. Remember, my dad known the family for years, innit?
Yeah.
Cool. So he see her in the pharmacy, and she was like, he was like, what are you doing there? Like, remember, my dad don't know. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My dad don't know she's pregnant. Yeah. She must have been like maybe 3 months, maybe like 3 or 4 months, like around like, not that too deep into it, but deep enough to like show in it. And she was like, oh yeah, your son, yeah?
Just reeled it all up.
Yeah, but she didn't greet it in a bad way. She was just like, yo, like, if anything, she was a bit concerned, like, yo, look, like, I'm in a situation, like, boom, 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 boom. So my dad was like, yeah, all right, cool. Then my dad, yeah, he's called me now. He's like, I need to chat to you. He ain't even said what it's about. I'm like, all right, Pop's cool, like, where you at? Like, he's like, cool, come to man. Sat down, he's like, I'll see Selena today.
Yeah, you knew instantly.
You straight away.
I was like, oh, is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, is it? Like,
can't even swerve
yeah,
this
you
one,
can't
yeah.
even, I'm just like, oh, where am I going now? Like, he's like, son, look, all I'll say to you is this, yeah, is when I had you guys, yeah, obviously me and my siblings or whatever, he went, do you know how much times I just could have had the option to just go and live a different life somewhere else and actually live a dope life, like, and actually be just do whatever I wanted to do, yeah? He goes, but I didn't because of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it's like a bad thing, but he goes, I chose you over myself, yeah?
Yeah.
And he's like, I never abandoned you, so how are you gonna do that to your own child if I never did that to you? He's like, you're mad. And that conversation triggered me to go, right, you know what? Like, it's actually true, you know, like, my man actually, like, stuck with man, like, all throughout all the trials and tribulations of my life, He could have cut time ago. He could have disowned me from when I went jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man stuck with man the whole thing, yeah? So hearing it from him was the trigger for me to be like, yeah, I need to rekindle this thing, innit?
Yeah,
So I just humbled myself and just said to her, like, yo, look, apologies, like, boom, boom, boom. Like, I just went off on one, like, I wasn't really on it, boom, 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 boom. She was like, look, I knew this was going to happen. She's like, you're young. Like, you haven't been in this situation. Like, I've got kids already, innit? I know what it is. Like, I know how men think, innit? It's not really that deep, but I knew you'd come to your senses at some point.
Yeah.
So she weren't even like, she weren't
Mad
even
like
bitter
that.
about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She was just
yeah.
like, all right, cool, whatever, man.
But I reckon that's because you knew your levels, bruv, and understood where you was in the time of, for example, your business. And
Yeah.
You get it? That's probably why you reacted like that. And,
Yeah.
And obviously you was abroad and all them things
I
there,
think
so
that, bro, I think when it comes down to it, bro, I think I was just shook, bro.
naturally.
Like, I
it's
think
a new thing, bro.
Yeah, I think that's the be all and end all of it. It was like,
And it weren't planned.
it weren't planned and it's a big responsibility, bro.
And
Like,
you weren't together.
we weren't together. So it's like, all of these things that adding
It
up, and
adds
I'm
up
just
to
like,
I don't want the baby.
yeah, the simple solution is just go, But
Yeah.
what we forget as men sometimes, yeah, is if a woman's been through something traumatic like that before, yeah, like abortions or whatever, bro, they ain't doing that again.
100%.
You know what I mean? And you
bro.
can't force a woman to do whatever she
It's
wants
her
to do with
body.
her body.
We've had this, bro. We've had this on
You know
one of
what
our
I'm saying?
podcasts.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
we've had this.
For me, it was a case of like, you know what? It is what it is. Accept the responsibility. It's not like I'm not in a position where I can support a kid,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
All right,
I'm just
there you go.
being a dickhead, innit? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, boom, rekindled like, I say rekindled the relationship, but I meant like we agreed to co-parent and actually just like, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
went and done whatever. Things I had to do to support her through her pregnancy, went to scans and done all them things, innit? So, yeah, man, things was all right. And then, yeah, bro, COVID happened. Like I said, I found out she was pregnant in like maybe September 2019, yeah? Remember the gym opened in October 2019. I went to Thailand, come back. That was like March. Obviously now she's like maybe like 7.5, 8 months pregnant, yeah? Then lockdown happens, yeah? So now I'm like, raw, I haven't got no income.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even support my unborn child yet.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? So now it's hit even harder. Then she's gone. Her cousin rang me, yeah, and was like, "Oh, like she's a bit ill, you know. Like you need to come around and check on her. I think she might need to go to hospital. Like, so she had just gestational diabetes." So I was like, "All right, cool, like, no problem." Like, went around there, picked her up, and drove her to the hospital. when we got to the hospital, they was like, oh, we think she's got like a chest infection or something. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, should I leave her here? Like, what's going on? So yeah, just leave her. Like, she'll be like back in a couple hours, whatever. She was like, yeah, cool. I got my phone, whatever. Just cool. Left her there. Next day, I remember I went to take her some food and some water. Yeah, and she was just deteriorating. Yeah, her voice was getting worse. She couldn't really talk, and she was breathing and stuff. And I was just like, what's going on here? And at that time, they put her on like a COVID ward. Yeah, so there wasn't a protocol set in place, and there wasn't no guidelines set in place for how someone with suspected COVID should be treated. Yeah, and I think they just...
it was still new,
It was still new, like literally brand new. No one knew what to do.
As well.
And pregnant. Yeah. So that happened, and she was just getting worse and worse. And the doctors, I think she went in on the Wednesday. On the Friday, they called me like, look, we're going to have to operate and take the baby out, innit? You're going to have an emergency cesarean section because it should release the pressure of her lungs so she can breathe better,
properly, yeah.
Which made logical sense. So now...
How far gone was you?
I think 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah, like... I say 8 months to be safe. So now, she went in on the Wednesday. This is on the Saturday morning now.
That's when they performed the op.
That's when they performed the op. But when they performed the operation, she was already under induced coma.
Oh,
yeah,
swear.
She was in an induced coma. So she was conked out. She was KO. Baby was born, but remember, it's COVID. No one's allowed in the room.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm walking around the hospital, like, where is my child? I'm not allowed in no rooms. They're saying you can't come in it. I'm like, you dumb.
Yeah, dads weren't allowed, bro.
But no one's allowed. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe like your mum or something, but like...
dads weren't allowed.
Dads weren't allowed, bro.
Bro.
And I was just like, what do you mean? Bro, it took me 4 hours to see my child after she was born, bro. But the first time I saw her, she had all these tubes coming out of her, and like they thought that she might have had COVID, didn't it?
Yeah.
So they performed, but my head's going mad. I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't know how many people have touched my child before I've managed to do skin to skin, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Furthermore, her mum's in an induced coma. She didn't even know the sex of
For real.
the child because she didn't want to know from the scans. She was like, look, I got 2 girls already. I want a boy. I don't want to know. Whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, God. So she didn't even know the sex of the child. So the child's been born and she's still asleep. Cool. I remember sitting there and, bro, it's like the dopest feeling, like, when you see your youth, like, for the first time. It's
100%.
like, everyone was like, when you have a kid, it's different. You don't know how it's a different feeling that comes. At first, I was like, yeah, whatever, that.
I was telling him, bro.
Until
I
it
said,
happens.
bro.
Till it happens and you see that little one just like looking at you like, bro, I created you, like, yo, like,
It's different, man.
Yeah.
But for me, it was a different experience because I was in the neonatal unit. So there's loads of other kids that are around that have got whatever problems they've got or birthing problems that they would have had. Yeah. So I'm in an environment where it's like, it's quite bleak. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
COVID. So I'm just like, right, I hope my baby's all right. Like, I hope my baby's all right. Now, the doctors aren't really giving me a solid update about her status. They're just saying, oh, yeah, she's just recovering. She's just like, whatever. But they don't even know what's going on.
This is Selena they're talking about.
Yeah, this is Selena talking about. But they don't even really know what's going on. They're just like, oh, we're going to take her here. We're going to do this and that.
Yeah.
Bro, next thing is, we've got to rush her to ICU because her blood oxygen levels are low or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Now, these times, anyone that goes into ICU during COVID, it's kind of peak.
Yeah.
Like, if you hit the ICU stage,
No, we remember,
like-
bro. Yeah,
it's mad,
it was
right?
a mad time.
Yeah, bro.
So now I'm having to deal with like going to the hospital every day. I'm sleeping there, bro. Like I'm bringing like food with me and blankets. I'm just staying in the hospital because I'm like, I'm with my youth, innit?
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's not actually anything I can do apart from just be there, which is what you're meant to do anyway. But I felt so helpless. Like my kid's just breathing through a machine right now, bro. Like, obviously I could hold her and whatever, but it was just a different experience. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that like, push, like that was saying, like, I didn't experience that. My thing was
totally different.
different.
Yeah.
So boom, now a couple of days have gone by, and they're saying, okay, cool, like her status is up here, then her status is down here, and then she's alright. Remember, she was 38, yeah. Everyone else in there is 60 plus, middle-aged men that have got obesity issues or other health-related issues, where they've got COVID and it's kind of peak for them. Do you know what I mean? Whereas she was genuinely healthy, didn't eat meat, vegan, like went gym all the time, like happy-go-lucky, like she was full of life.
Yeah.
So they was kind of baffed as to how she's in this position. Everyone was just like,
what's going on there?
yeah, like she'll pull, she'll be alright, and she'll pull through. She got worse and worse and worse, but it didn't get worse in a case of like her condition. It got worse from the information we was being fed. We was being fed positive news at 2:00 in the afternoon, then really morbid news at 5:30. Like, bro, who's saying what? When you lot are changing shifts, you're just reading off a sheet of paper. So what is actually really, really, really going on? Then must have got to like the 8th, 9th, 10th day. Yeah, bro, got the phone call to say, yeah, like she passed away. And I was just like,
So you weren't even in the hospital?
I wasn't even in the hospital. I was, I'll tell you where I was, yeah? So.
Was your daughter out of the hospital at the time?
She's still in the hospital.
She was still in the hospital as well?
Neonatal unit, yeah. I was in the kitchen, meal prepping, yeah? Because I was still trying to get like the fresco thing going, innit?
Yeah, naturally.
So someone lent me their kitchen, yeah? To cook food out of.
Yeah.
And I remember I was cooking food for her, like good home, like wholesome
Proper,
greens and whatever,
soul
like
food.
like healthy food. But when I go to the hospital, I'm giving it to the doctors, innit, to give to her. So I'm not actually giving it to herself physically.
Yeah, naturally. You
but
can't, innit?
obviously they weren't giving it to her, innit? Obviously I didn't know that at the time. But I remember being in the kitchen and I was cooking a chickpea curry, and I got the phone call. And it was like, yeah, like she's passed away. And I just remember thinking, what? Like, bro, I jumped in the car, I drove to the hospital. I remember I ran to the ICU unit, yeah, and I think it was like the head of operations was at the hospital at the ICU unit as I got there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Because nothing is making sense, bro. Like, it's just not making sense. And yeah, they just sat and broke it down to me, said, look, this and that happened, this complication that happened. I can't even remember the inner details of the medical explanations as to what they gave, but they just said COVID. Yeah, they were just like, it was COVID. And I just remember feeling like the worst feeling in the world, but then the best feeling in the world, because I got my child, innit? You know what I'm saying? So they're both in the same.
Bittersweet.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But it was like that, and bro, my head was just fried, bro. I couldn't even take it in. I remember just bawling my eyes out, bro, and just being like, raw, like, is that really just happened? Like my child hasn't got a mum, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
that's actually mad. Like, how am I just remember at that time thinking, yeah, how am I gonna tell my child, bro? That's the first thought that went through my head, is how am I going to explain this to my child, bro? What the fuck do I say?
Do you know what? I remember.
It's crazy, bro.
I remember around that time, I remember getting a phone call from you. Obviously, because of the relation. I've never heard. Obviously, I know you to always be upbeat.
Yeah.
We're busting jokes. Man's tone was so low, bro. Before he's even told me, I knew. But I just knew I was
There
just
was something wrong. Yeah.
No,
But
I knew.
you already knew that she was in
I
hospital.
knew. No, remember, I've known about this whole situation.
Yeah.
But before he's about to tell me the news that she's passed,
You had
I knew already. Just because of the tone of his voice.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, he's going to tell me she's gone. Like, it's mad. And then he was just like, yeah, she's gone, man. Like, and I was just thinking, it was mad because obviously everyone went through shit in lockdown and during that COVID time. But I remember for him, obviously, he's dealing with the whole thing of the shop.
Yeah.
The fact that there was complications already because you weren't together and you was trying to work that whole shit out. And then her going into hospital. And then, yeah, bro, just the whole lead up to that point. All I'm thinking is like, right, what can I do now? Because up to this point, Abs has helped man do bare stuff. So I'm thinking, what can I do now to help this situation? But at that point, as you say, you can't do fuck all, bro.
You can't do nothing, bro.
You can't do shit, bro. Like literally, all I could do was I just remember, obviously, because I grabbed little man. I just went to the yard and I just put some flowers on the doorstep, bro. Like that's all I could do at that time, bro. And just ring him every other day and be like, yo, obviously you're not good, but you know.
Do you know what's mad is like, I see that situation, was so peak on so many levels, that it's like an onion. There's so many layers that unpack, and each layer is a podcast. I swear, bro, each layer is a podcast, bro. Like that situation is so wild that I sat and I thought to myself, like, boy, this test is crazy, bro. Like I've been through a lot of shit, bro. Fucking hell, bro.
This
like,
one.
This what I thought, brother. Like, what am I meant to do, bruv? Like, And remember, this hit national headlines, bro. This was out of my power. Like, she was the first black woman to be diagnosed with COVID whilst being pregnant and pass away. Like this thing hit every headline there was to hit, bro. Like it's people, like different countries and that, bro. New Zealand, Italy, like it's going everywhere. I've actually got a list of all the links, bro. There's like 200 and something different links, bro. Like it's not a game, bro. And it was constant. I was just like, people that I know don't know how to deal with me now, bro. Like, but one thing that I will definitely give credit where credit's due is as a community, people came together, bro. They was coming to her house, dropping food parcels, dropping baby parcels. Remember, she's got 2 other kids, bro.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they've lost their mum too.
Yeah.
Not just me, bro. Like, it is a very, very peak situation. So there was like, 11 and maybe like 10 and 17 at the time, like around them ages, like. So, remember, she was a childminder, so she knew a lot of like parents, innit, and looked after that. Bro, one thing I'll give credit for is the community in the area came together, and every day they're dropping parcels, food parcels, hampers, this, that, cards, flowers, like, so.
Not forgetting, she was well known, man. She
done her thing, bro.
On the
like,
childminding thing, everyone
credit
knew.
She was the one, innit? Like, she was head honcho, bro.
Yeah.
So we have to big up her thing and put credit where credit's due, because the amount of people that came out and showed up to show support was overwhelming. And some of these people I didn't even know. Like, remember, no one really knew me and her were doing a thing. Yeah. So now everyone's like, huh? What is your you? Like, what's going on? So now it's even more of a shock to people because we weren't like I said, we weren't together.
Public and
Because even my baby mum was like, how do you know? And I was like, this is my boy. Like,
Do
you know what I'm saying? And
but for context, people have to understand is Selena's sister is Bobby's baby mum.
I was just about to say they don't know that. They don't know. So used to already.
Our kids are cousins.
Basically.
No, actually.
No, they actually are. Basically,
Actual cousins. So it's like
so
our
relationship. But then the youths are
it's family.
Bro, it's crazy.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
So that's why me and his relationship,
it's the definite switch from then, isn't it?
It's mad because now we're actually family.
Family, it's basically.
But so much other things that happen on the family side of things, where like, see, like when she was born, I couldn't take her home because me and her weren't married. So social services have come and been like, well, we don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, you can't prove who you are to this child. I was like, okay, cool, I'm just coming here every day.
For no reason. Like, I'm just sitting there like a prick every day. What's going on?
So that was a whole process.
So that was a whole process in itself. But I understand it. Like, see, like in hindsight now, I get it. But at the time, I'm just like, so what's going on? So then, her sister has come and taken the parental responsibility
Yeah.
and stayed in the yard and whatever, then it's mad. Like me and her had our own issues in it, yeah, which is mad because that's his BM. Do you know what I mean? So now me and his relationship is like, I'm like, bro, chat to her.
Yeah.
Like, boom, boom.
It was rocky, bro.
Like, it's just, bro, it was sticky. You know what I mean? And it's like,
it was rocky, man.
it just, we just don't talk for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. So I ended up taking my child.
Which you naturally should.
But it was a bit of a battle to get her in the first place.
Yeah.
But
Which it
that
shouldn't
happened.
have been, but.
We overcome it. Went to court. Got like a parental order, whatever it is, like prove my did a DNA test, whatever. Got that, boom, legally, boom, she's mine. Alright, cool, boom, like do your thing.
Thank you.
So done all that, but then I understood. See that process, yeah, for men in the system, CAFCAS and social services and that, yeah, it is so difficult.
Yes, bro.
As a man.
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
because the system is set up in a way that, from my experience,
Benefits
for
the
women.
Yeah,
or
100%.
maternal, whatever the rest of that word is, yeah? Cool. So for me, I'm just like, I'm baffed. I'm like, but why am I going to court for my own child? Like, it don't make no sense. But at the same time, it's like, the maternal side is trying to say, well, no, like, obviously she's got to be a part of our thing, innit? And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, so we were just going back and forth. Boom, it got resolved and whatever. And that was it. Now I think she must have been about 3 or 4 months, like maybe a bit. I say 4 to 5 months. She was about 4 or 5 months. And that's it, bro. Man's just one up with the youth now. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm just here now.
Whole different dynamic.
Bro, my whole life has changed. Remember, I'm not the same Abs that you knew.
Nah.
At this time, bro, I'm in my house. My curtains are drawn. My hair ain't cut. Like, I'm moving mad. Like, I'm having mad thoughts on my own. I'm feeling like resentment towards Selena because I'm like, right, I never wanted a youth, then you cut. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'm feeling like resentment towards my youth, like, oh, like, now I'm in this.
Yeah.
Then I'm angry at the world because it's
Yeah.
COVID and it's lockdown. So I'm having all of these thoughts, yeah, and not knowing how to handle it. And yeah, bro, I was down in the dumps, bro. Like, I was just in a bad place, bro. Like, and I think what happened was I had a dream, yeah? I remember I smoked a fat zoo. Bro, I was smoking so much, yeah. You know, like when you smoke.
Yeah, I remember them times.
And it's not even hitting you, bro. Like, I'm just trying to escape
Chain
the pain,
smoking
bro.
and that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, just like feel something different than what I feel, bro, because the pain is too much, like.
Was it like the fact of you just didn't know what you was gonna do? Was it like you was sort of scared of
Everything, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, I had a whole plan.
It's new. This whole situation's new now. You got a youth, but you thought it would have been a co-parenting thing.
Bro.
You get it? So you can still maneuver how you wanted to maneuver.
I'm upset. First and foremost, yeah. What happened was horrific, and I wouldn't wish that on no one. Second of all, it happened super fast, bro. I haven't had no time to adapt. Yeah,
It was true, you know.
Yeah?
It was a quick thing.
So
man.
from the shop closing to her passing was like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So I've lost income and lost her. Like,
It's like boom, boom. But
like,
yeah, you're getting hits.
Then I'm just like, bro, I remember it's got to like July and the gyms have reopened, so now there's a glimmer of hope. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, I can get through this. Like, cool, I can just get the thing back up and grinding, get back in the gyms, just get back to work, innit?
Hit that running, bro.
DW Fitness First goes into administration. Everything that I made, I have just lost.
Yeah, literally.
Gone now it's gone. Now I know there's no coming back.
Yeah, there's nothing.
So now I'm just like, whoo, like my head is gone, bro. Like I'm just, I can't even put it into words. That was my baby.
Yeah.
Got my baby, got my child, but that was my.
Yeah, that's what they call it. That was your business baby,
bro.
fam.
Like I built that from a cell, bro. Got it to where it got to, and now it's just gone for something that's not even my fault. bro, I was so angry at the world, bro. I couldn't even put into words how much I couldn't articulate how I felt because it just didn't make no sense. I'm thinking, bro, all the things I've been through in life, yeah, is this how I'm going out?
This is how it's gonna end, yeah. Hey.
This is how I'm going out, bro. Like what? I'm just gonna be, what do I do? So then, I haven't even got time to deep it because I got to do a night feed, bro. I got to do, you know what I'm saying? They're waking up every 3 hours. Oh, the little one's teething now. Like, huh?
And it's all
I ain't
new.
got no time
It's
to
all
do,
new.
to even like grieve. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? But at the same time, I need money. Like, bills, I need money, bro.
Literally, bro.
So now I'm like, right, I've got no P on my ass. I'm getting food stamps. I'm getting the healthy start pack. Whatever it is, like, I'm signing on. I'm doing everything, bro. I'm having to start from scratch. I'm like, rah, like, I never thought I'd be in this position. Not to say there's anything wrong with it, but like, I didn't need to be in that position, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I was good.
Yeah.
Now I'm having to rely on the system, bro, to help me out. Because, bro, I'm actually really
And it's
out
like the
here
first time you've actually done that as
Yeah,
well.
bro,
Because
like,
normally before that,
I didn't need to,
obviously,
like,
you was on the
I was doing what I
you
was
on
doing.
the road and
Cool. So I've done that now. And, bro, I had a dream, yeah. I had a dream that I was in this aircraft hangar with my now business partner. And the dream stemmed from a conversation that me and him had in 2017. So in 2017, I'm in Fresco Box and things are going well. Yeah. Second shop's on the way and whatever. I remember sitting there thinking, bro, you know what? I'm working too hard, you know. Like, when I say I'm working too hard, I mean it's very laborious. Like, physically laborious job,
Yeah,
innit?
it's
You're on your feet
demanding.
all
It's
day.
demanding.
Like,
It's
I
demanding.
got to use my head a lot. I'm cutting onions and that. Like, I'm just like,
it's
this is-
demanding on your body, your brain.
Yeah. I'm like, this is long. I need to work smarter, not harder.
Yes.
And I was like, what can I sell that's worth a lot of money that I can sell like once a year that will just bring me in the same piece for what I'm doing here now? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sell luxury furniture, innit? Yeah, I'm gonna get like a Banksy or something. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a 100K sofa.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my thing. Boom. Obviously, then I realized I ain't got like a black book of millionaires in it. Yeah. Like, who's gonna give me a 100K sofa? Like, why would I even do this? And then I thought, bam. Yeah, airplanes. I was like, all right, cool. What I'll do is I'll get like an airplane tire, yeah, and I'll like find like an old scrapyard full of airplane tires and I'll rethread them and I'll just like, do you know what I mean? I'll just shot them, innit? I'll be like the Eurocar parts of airplanes, innit? Like, that's what I'm on.
Yeah.
That was my thought process in 2017. Now, Leroy's walked into my shop. Yeah?
Shout out Leroy.
Beef up Leroy
What?
every time.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
My Achilles, you know.
Nah. Leroy's walked in. I've gone, oh, what's going on, bro? Remember, he's studying university. He's in Manchester. So he's only coming down every now and then.
Every now and again,
He's
yeah.
sporadic. You don't really see my man.
Mm-hmm.
I was gone, hey, bro, I've got an idea, you know. He's like, what's that? I was like, yeah, you're in aviation, innit? He went, yeah, I'm studying aircraft engineering at Manny Uni, but I'm in my apprenticeship. I was like, I said, listen, I've got this idea, yeah, to sell like tires, innit? Like, how do I like get the tires and that from the planes and that? He was like, listen, right now I don't know. Yeah, I'm in my apprenticeship first year. Ask me in a few years once I've got my degree in that. I was like, all right, bet, cool. Didn't really think of it. It's 2017.
Yeah.
2018, 19 come.
You're
Fresco
still
boxes.
cooking up Fresco.
Yeah,
like,
Fresco
yeah.
box has actually even gone even further. Yeah, so I'm thinking that then.
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Now, skip forward to the story of where we was.
All right.
I'm sitting there and I had the dream that me and him were in this aircraft hangar. Yeah? And I can just see bare jets and I just remember the dream so vividly. I went, yeah, Leroy, man. Cool, let me ring him. Yeah? And I haven't spoken to him since that day.
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. I'm like, Leroy, remember that idea that we spoke about a few years ago, yeah? I'm like, what are you saying? What, can it still run? He's like, you're going to live so long. I was literally talking to my regional manager about this today, about how the process of getting spare parts in the industry is just long. So there's a gap in the market for it. Remember, it's COVID. All the airlines and all the airports is
shut
at a
down.
halt.
Yeah, everything.
So for the
shut down.
airplanes to come back into a serviceable condition, they need maintenance,
Yep.
which means they need parts.
Yep.
Ding! I'm like, bro, let's do it. He's like, all right, cool. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow. I'm gonna bring someone else on it. But that was it, bro. Honestly, that was it.
That was the conversation.
That was the conversation. The next week, the company was set. Bro.
What year? What year was that?
2000 and end of 2020.
End of 2020.
So like November, December 2020. I remember I went on our WhatsApp the other day, yeah, and I scrolled to the top of our WhatsApp. I remember I remember us saying, okay, this is what we're gonna do. What should we call it? Like whatever. And I got the conversation, bro. It's mad. And then January 2021, we started the company, bro.
And as you lot can see, it's right here.
And do you know what?
see it.
Do you know what's mad?
So crazy.
I think it was actually during. Was it during COVID?
Because there was a few
Or
lockdowns.
maybe
remember?
yeah, there was a few
Yeah.
lockdowns, but obviously Leroy was out of work for a little while.
Yeah.
These times, COVID, bruv, we're on Warzone every day, bruv. Me and Leroy are on the phone every single day,
Yeah.
just chatting shit, but also talking about future plans, which
Yeah.
some of them are in motion now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember that I can't remember why I had to go link him, but he's gone back to work at this point. It's like a few months later, and he's gone, "I'll come and link me at the airfield, the plane field wherever he was working at some private thing." So I've driven up there, bruv, and he's taken me through. But remember, he's semi-running the show as well. 'Cause he's got to go and he checked. Bro, he's walked me through all the hangars, bro. But like areas I shouldn't be in, bro. I was with Cairo as well.
Man, he must
Cairo's
be
just
gassed.
looking
Must have
around
been
like,
gas.
bro, it
Gas.
was gas, bro. Because there's basically airplanes just open because they're fixing them. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this is this. You know how Leroy talks about,
yeah.
that's that thing
Come
over
on.
there.
Jeez.
And I'm like, bro,
Levels.
this is mad. Yeah, levels, bro.
Levels.
Like, it's mad. And I'm just sitting there and I was like, rah, this is mad. So then when I actually see you man's thing, I was like, this just makes sense, bruv.
Made
It just
perfect sense.
actually makes sense,
Made
bro.
so much sense. And for us, it was like, we're coming to disrupt the industry. Like we know as two young black men going into and starting an aviation company, it is unheard of.
Yeah.
Facts.
It doesn't even make no sense in some people's brains. How much people told us, how you gonna do that? Don't worry about the how, bro. Just know that.
Just know it's coming.
It's coming,
yeah,
bro.
just know it's coming.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I learned so much from Fresco about business and how to lead. Yeah. Remember, Fresco was all me. When you think of Fresco, more time you think of me
Yeah,
as a
abs.
person. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You don't think of like
A whole team, because
Yeah.
it weren't really a whole team thing. Even, obviously, you had your mums and brother
it
and all
was,
of
but
that.
I was the front person.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
I remember them times there, I didn't have the necessary skills to understand leadership
Yeah.
because I was learning on the job. Like I learned marketing on the job, I learned sales on the job, human resources on the job, bro, branding on the like I learned it as I went along. I was like, okay, cool, this works. Let's just go with this. I didn't sit and write out a plan of exactly the things I was going to do. Only the marketing is things I figured out. Okay, cool. If I pull this string and pull that string, I'm going to get to that string. You know what I'm saying? So now I've learned all of that and all of those skills and all of those lessons. I'm like, yeah. When we start this thing now, this is
different.
how we're going to run this thing
Yeah.
now. Because I know now what not to do.
You've got the experience behind
the
you
experience.
now. Yeah, man.
So everything happened for a
For
reason.
a reason.
But at the time, when you're going through the turmoil, you don't realize what God is showing you. Like, yo,
Yeah.
listen,
They never put you through something you can't bear as well, fam.
see it? So for me, having that breakthrough just gave me more hope again because I've lost all hope at that time, innit? I'm thinking, bro, that's it. I'm just going to be a single dad, bro. I'm just going to
Yeah.
be washed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to look back on my memories. Yeah? That's what got, man. Because I'm looking back on the things that I've actually achieved. Yeah?
There it is, bro.
And you see that there is the thing. I'm like,
There's
hold
no
on a sec.
way. Yeah.
what? I
Big
went through,
abs.
I
Big
went
abs,
through all
bro.
of that to what?
What?
Walk around the street pushing a pram.
All right.
You have gone mad. See, when you see me pushing the street on the pram, you're gonna be like, right, yo, that's my man. Like, bro, I'm walking the street pushing the pram. I'm like, yo, listen, you don't need to get off your ass. What's your excuse? What the hell are you lot on, bro?
Yeah,
like, so
real.
now I'm like, do you know what? Furthermore, I haven't actually got a choice. I have to make some money because I've got a mouth to feed, and this is my number one priority now.
Yeah.
Cool. How do I do that in this situation? And then, remember, we grew up, we're in a society where there is a lot of single parents, innit, yeah? Then I'm looking at them single parents that have achieved great things, regardless of having a child or not. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I on, bro?
All right, so if they can do it, and I've already established...
I've already done it.
Come on, bro.
Now,
come on, bro.
My mindset is changing because I'm looking, but it took me a while to figure that out, bro. Yeah? Remember, I said to you I had the dream, yeah? Before I had the dream, bro, I was feeling suicidal, bro. I'm like, fuck this, bro. I'm out. Yeah? But then I'm looking at my child. I'm like, bro, I can't even kill. I can't even do that.
It's not fair. Yeah.
I'm like, you waste, man. How are you even having these thoughts of stuff, Allah, bro? What's wrong with you?
No, for real.
Like I said, I smoked a big doobie, went to, had this dream, boom, woke up, bam, spoke to my man, new focus now. Nah, I'm on it. I'm like, right now, you know what? Like, man can really compete with Rolls Royce, innit? Like, man can really compete with AJW. Like, these are like billion-pound corporations, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. I basically built 7 figures, bro. Why can't I build 10?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's only a couple more zeros, bro.
And you done the first one from food.
From food, bro. With my hands. Now, I understand how business works. Yeah? Investors, board members, venture capital, private equity. These things here, financial literacy that we're not learning as kids, but these are things that my parents have tried to show me.
From the jump.
Remember, I rebelled against it because I'm thinking the area that I'm in, no one else's parents are like that.
Yeah.
So what you said on the first half of this was you said it's like you was diverting from something you was always meant to do.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you was, this is the foundations were there.
Always there.
You just had distractions and it led you down other roads, but them other roads were the lessons.
Do you know what it was? I didn't know who I was. I wasn't Abdul Bangura. I was like bare other people. I was whoever I was around at the time.
Can I ask you something as well? Because that's an important thing you just said. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know themselves. Do you feel like it's a very important thing for you to actually know? And when we say know yourself, I mean, but like you've got to be. My thing of knowing yourself is, okay, cool. You have to be okay with, all right, I went down this avenue to try this new venture, but it didn't work, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. I am fine with failing. Failing is part of the process.
100%.
Do you feel like a lot of people fail because they don't know themselves? Or do you feel like...
I thought people fail because they fuck up, innit? That's the be on the end of it, innit?
There's nothing wrong with failing.
There's not that there's anything wrong with failing, but...
if you don't take that fuck up as a lesson
There's
and
a
move
difference.
on from it
Facts.
and understand I fucked up, it's my fault, accountability,
Accountability, yeah. 100%.
in capital letters,
100%, 100%.
you haven't
Exclamation
failed,
marks.
innit?
Yeah.
You just learn. Do you know what I mean? The lessons, the failures turn into lessons, innit? And the more lessons you learn, the quicker you get at failing, the faster you're gonna get to success, innit? Because you're doing it quicker. You're doing it quicker. You're doing it. You think
cool.
Elon Musk got to
let's
like
go.
where he is now by just like hitting
But
one
one
play?
fit now,
No,
bro.
he gone mad. My man's lost billions, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Like, so for me, I think I figured out how to adapt to change super efficiently as fast as humanly possible. And that was it. Because remember, the situation I'm in, I've lost my business. Selena's passed away. I've got a child. Now I'm starting a new company.
That's bam, bam, bam,
That's
bam.
4 things that I've got to adapt to now.
Yeah, you ain't got
There's
no
no
time.
time.
Bro,
Yeah, there's
I
no
can't wait.
time.
I'm going to sit and write a Gantt chart about next week. Huh?
Nah,
Talking
you ain't
about,
got time for all that.
brother,
thing.
I got to feed my child at 6.
Now, yeah.
Then I need to do. I need to order a delivery or something because I'm hungry. Then I need to finish off writing this thing. Then, you know what I'm saying, bro?
real.
For me, it was a case of just like cut out all the BS. Stop making excuses, Abs. You're great. Don't ever let no one downplay your thing. Like I said, I lost a lot of confidence in myself, in it, when that happened, bro. And
Naturally, though.
I had to look back, like I said, at what I had achieved and re-gas myself back up again and be like, bro, you're the guy, bro. Like, you've been the guy.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would have classed me as arrogant because I know I'm the shit. But what is wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
But people will class that, people who would have or could have classed you as arrogant didn't know your story, G.
And I cared what they thought. So
That's
that's why.
That's
That's why
yeah.
I took it a little bit more like, oh, what do you mean? I'm trying to prove myself. To
Yeah.
who? Where was you when I was in the can, bro?
All right,
Yeah,
there you
for
go, fam.
Where was you when this and that happened? I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you come around when you see like, yeah, things are going in.
Yeah.
But
like a lot of people.
when it was me in the shop, you come and check me.
Come on.
You come and check me.
Yeah, facts.
Furthermore, the people that are my core people that know me, bro, I've got nothing but love.
Come on.
And it will always be that no matter what stature man might get to, bro, I know my roots. Like, I know who I am. And I read something the other day. Do you know what the definition of humble is? Being humble is lowering your self
Underneath someone.
worth and rank.
Yeah.
Yeah? And literally telling yourself that, yeah, like, I'm a no one. Like, your self-importance is low, innit? Do you know what I mean? So when I sat and I read that, I was like, huh? What does everyone tell everyone to be humble for? That means that I don't rate myself. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, there's a difference between being confident and being cocky. There's a very thin line.
Very thin line.
But there's a
very thin line,
But
yeah.
I respect people that stand on their accolades.
Yeah.
So, like I said, now I'm in a position where things that I always wanted to do in life have become normal. I don't even get gassed about it. I don't even post it. I'm like, this is normalized now.
Yeah, bro.
And it's something that everyone should be aiming to get to, is normalizing
100%.
greatness. Because, bro, why can't we all have financial freedom? Why can't everyone just do whatever the hell they want to do within their life, bro? We've got like, what, 90, 95 years? That's it, brother. Kalas, we're done, bro. What are you leaving behind? Do you know what I mean? So for me, when I sat and I figured out that my life's purpose is to serve others and leave a legacy, not only for my daughter, but for others, yeah, I'm like, bro, I don't even see nothing else other than that mission. Do you know what I'm saying? So now I'm in a place where I want to be able to give people opportunities and give them a clear pathway of things that can be done and things that they might not have envisioned because they didn't have it around them to go, do you know what? But must see my man do it, yeah. What, he was a single parent, he'd been in jail 3 times, he spent X amount of time in jail, he had a shop, 3 shops, had a mad brand, it failed, and he's still there.
Yeah.
Bro, you're definitely in a better position than I was when I started. 100%.
So just before we wrap it up, just explain, just quickly, just go over, like, obviously you run workshops from inside this said building, people, yeah?
Yeah.
And obviously he's allowed us to use his space as well. Just quickly, just run over like what kind of workshops you do, innit?
Yeah, cool.
Just
So-
so people can.
Yeah, so I do business and mindset seminars. They run monthly here at the office, and I teach people affirmations, sales, branding, intellectual property, human resources, how to raise finance, and just show people the things that I wish that I had someone show me when I first started in business, or even businesses that have been established, that have been going for a while, that just need that top up and go, Raj, you know what, like, we've been focused on this, we actually forgot the basics.
Yeah.
Like, let's get back to
basics.
Let's get back to basics and get these things back
Of
on track,
course.
right? And just about empowering people and showing them that, like, the knowledge that I have and the skills that I've learned, cool, yeah, I've used them. But there's so many other people out there that are like us that they couldn't even comprehend that they could go and start a business in aviation.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just about expanding people's minds and helping them reach their full potential, and just making a difference, bro. And that's the be all and end all of it, bro.
Yeah, me and Dom are due to pull up as well.
Yeah,
to one
man.
of them,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
And just for the viewers, if they wanted to get involved in one of these workshops, how do they do? How do they do that?
You can go on my website, abdulbangura.co.uk. Just literally click like book seminar. I've got like online courses on there. I'm gonna have like a whole platform of just free information that you can just sit, digest, PDFs, downloadable things that you can do, actionable steps that you can take to help you get from A to B. Because, bro, you know what it's like. People will tell you to go and watch 1 million podcasts or go and read 1 million books, yeah. But
Or they would charge you this amount of money and
they will.
that amount of money.
But you know what happens? You become a very knowledgeable procrastinator. You are super smart. You know what to do.
You're just not gonna go do
You're
it.
not going to do it. You got to pull the trigger.
I know a few
Yeah?
of them, man. They're still.
Bro,
We all
man's got
do.
all the knowledge.
We all
Yeah,
do.
bro.
Yeah? They'll tell you
Unfortunately.
exactly what to do. If you're like, all right, cool, you know what? I'm going to start a brand. They'll tell you the whole thing.
But they ain't doing it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So for me, it's a case of like, look, I've done it. I failed in that, but I've succeeded in that. Plus, I'm juggling all of this while
In
being a
between,
parent.
yeah.
So
If I can do it,
you're
why
more than
can't-
capable.
Yeah, of course.
More than capable. So yeah, man.
Of course. Man.
pattern.
Power to the people, man.
Yes, my bro. Well,
Come on.
man, had to have you here for the
Come on, man.
our first G's Them interview. Obviously, always want to shout you out for
Come on. man.
allowing us into your space.
I appreciate it, man.
And letting us, be us and do what we do and be creative here, man. Obviously, we're doing these interviews now to show not just the locals, but obviously as we branch out to other people as well, as early doors for us, but show people that, do you know what? Like, there's people that we know that have been in mad situations.
Trust me.
Yeah.
And have really elevated to a whole new level. And like when me and Dom first spoke about doing interviews, I was like, bro, like not just cause you've allowed us here, but
Just
because
because man them know, man.
Yeah,
them.
man,
You
man,
get it?
yeah, it's
man's
the banding, bro.
story
Like,
is mad.
different,
Yeah.
G.
So it was like, man,
It was a
really
no-brainer.
Yeah, no, it was a no-brainer. It's like, man,
But this is what you got to deep for me as well, yeah.
Mm.
Is cool, man has got to a position where we can have that conversation.
Yeah,
You
for
can
real.
come to me,
Yeah.
you can feel comfortable enough
Yeah.
to come to me and go, yo, bro, I'm trying to start this thing, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, all right, bro, cool. Here's the key to your
Pattern.
thing.
Yeah.
So it's not even a case of like, that's just in my character.
Let me,
Yeah.
let me,
Do you understand what I'm saying
do
to
you know
you?
what's mad? Yeah.
Thank you.
When
You have to.
when we started this, obviously, if you lot saw the first episode, we was in a different spot. Literally after that episode, I called you, innit? He didn't answer at first, but he hit me back like a few hours later. Yo, Bob's, what go on? We're talking. Started telling him what we're doing. He said, yeah, man, I see you got the I said, yeah. He goes, you man got a spot? I said, we're looking for another spot. He goes, yeah, man, use my office, man. It's calm.
Boom.
Just like that.
Boom.
So
and I
that
remember Bobby phones me up and he was like, yo, Abs, it's certain. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, come on. I was like,
Literally
yeah,
no-
my G, bro.
Come on.
But I was gonna ask you,
Yeah.
but man offered it
Man
before
offered
I
it,
even
yeah.
got to ask.
But you see
You
me,
know
yeah,
them ones there. Like,
I like I said, yeah, I firmly believe in community, bro. Why am I gonna have this space in an evening when I'm not using it, when you guys can come and help pattern your thing and push your platform, bro?
yeah.
Like,
no facts.
that's see me, yeah, I can't stand people like that, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just the realest in the realest
Like,
in you, bruv. You
Bro,
get it? See
like,
it?
what are you gatekeeping the thing for,
Yeah,
bro? Like,
yeah,
let
yeah.
everyone else shine.
Come
cool.
on,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Come
listen,
on.
there's boundaries. Of course,
Come
there's
on.
boundaries in that, yeah. But we don't have to have that conversation
Yeah, no, of course.
because we already know.
What's what?
Say no
It's
more
man
than
them.
the
And
man,
on that note,
the G's them.
the G's them.
come on.
My blood clot G.
Listen,
I swear
Abs,
down.
thank you for doing this for us, man.
1000% love, bro.
Listen, go hit. We're gonna put the socials.
All
in
of that.
All of that.
All of that.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe,
Please.
subscribe, because the numbers are going up,
Come on, man.
but the subscriptions ain't. It's not matching up, bruv. So don't be fucking lazy. Just hit. It's free, bruv.
Don't be
Freaking hell,
Freddy with a blood clot.
bruv. In it, Freddie.
What do you call it? Just a guest account and that, bruv. Yeah.
Man got a guest
Sign
login,
in to
bruv.
YouTube and hit that blood clot
It's
subscribe
free,
button.
bruv, and it don't even take you 5 minutes to do it, bruv.
Alive.
You get me?
Come
But
on.
man.
We got
Love-
bare stuff coming as well.
Trust
Come
me.
on, man. Subscribe to the thing, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
man. Yeah.
Subscribe to
We
the thing.
appreciate
Let's
you
go,
all.
man.
Love my people. Till the next time. Bow.